You guys doing, man? Just shooting a quick video about some events that happened in WrestleMania, which was great. So here goes nothing. I just want to shoot a quick video about Rob Gronkowski making his moment at Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. That was awesome. Him being best friends with Mojo Rawley. It was great. It was great for Mojo Rawley to win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal for the sake of Rob Gronkowski, but I don't know where it's going to go from here. I don't see him being a main eventer quite yet, even though he has great charisma, a great character. But however, I will say that it was still awesome to watch. Gronkowski really made the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal awesome. Two-time Super Bowl champion. Great to see. Next vid I want to do was next match was Neville versus Austin Aries. Even though I flipped that around, it was actually Neville Austin Aries, the first match of the pre-show. But Neville was great. Austin Aries was phenomenal. I thought Austin Aries was going to get the win, but I don't know how it was executed, how Neville executed and got the win. I thought it was great, but I don't know. I thought that would be his moment, but I don't know who's going to be the guy to dethrone Neville, but for him to win it at WrestleMania kind of, set a great establishment. So that's what I got to say to that. It was good. Next match was Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin. I got to say, I'm going to talk more about this later, but all three members of the Shield has won their matches. So it's great that all three of them won their single matches, their respective single matches. But however, Baron Corbin I thought was going to win this one because I think this would be a chance to build him up. Like, you have something to run with, but unfortunately they didn't go that route. But nevertheless, it was still great to see how Baron Corbin carried out the way he was. But I wish he did nail the end of days. That would have been awesome to watch. So that's what I got to say to that. Next match indeed we had was the next match we had was, oh yeah, the first match of the WrestleMania show. That was AJ Styles versus Shane O'Mac. I was really surprised to see the fact that AJ Styles and Shane O'Mac was the show opener. I wasn't too nervous about this match, but I did want Shane O'Mac to win. But I'm a little upset he lost because I thought there would be a story somewhere. The fact that AJ Styles attacked Shane McMahon and got a WrestleMania match, but the fact that he won, now they're going to say that he was rewarded practically. So I don't know where they're going to go with Shane McMahon. I don't know if there's going to be a heel turn somewhere or hopefully a double turn, but hopefully he does get his retribution somewhere because he did at the SmackDown show, so that was at the least of it. But other than that, it was great to see Shane McMahon won, but both competitors did lose their respective matches last year. AJ Styles lost to Jericho and Shane O'Mac lost against The Undertaker. So I just felt like it was time for Shane to get a win. Next match we had was what was it? Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho. Kevin Owens gets the win. I thought it was great that Kevin Owens gets the win, but it would have been awesome for Jericho to get his WrestleMania moment. But unfortunately, that wasn't the route they went. So Kevin Owens gets his win and finally gets his retribution on Chris Jericho after getting Sami Zayn to win the match over Kevin Owens. And now Kevin Owens does indeed get a win. So hopefully Jericho goes on the rebound and get a title win, even though the WrestleMania will be kind of an afterthought, but will be a memorable moment for Kevin Owens. So that's what I got to say to that. Next match we had was a little bit of tag team action. Sorry if I'm flipping around. I'm trying to remember what matches did happen and whatnot, but I'll say the tag team action. I'm too excited to wait, so I decided to explain this. As the Triple Threat Tag Team Ladder match was about to start, as New Day came and crashed the match and put that on halt, it was a little bit surprising because it looked as if New Day was going to put themselves into the match. It looked like that was going to happen, but with all rumors amiss and all around about the Hardy Boys possibly returning, lo and behold, they actually came. So it's going to be a little bit awkward because, Matt Hardy's ex-Lita is in WWE and then the Hardy Boys are there. It'd be great if they were a one-time alliance just for the good old time's sake, just for the nostalgia moment, but Luckily, we didn't get to that, and I ain't thought about that. But the fact that the Hardy Boys returned and actually won, which was great to see, because I thought the Bullet Club was going to win over the Hardy Boys and the rest of the tag team, like Enzo Cass and Cesaro and Sheamus, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. With the Hardy Boys winning, I'm intrigued with where they're going to go, especially they were in Raw tag team, not SmackDown, on the Raw. The big Monday night sensational premiere show. So that's what I got to say to that. So that was a bit of a surprise, but yeah, other than that, it was great to see the Hardy Boys, how they won the match in such great fashion with the Swanton Bomb, and then Matt Hardy just climbing on up and giving them the win, which was great to see. And for the 2,000 memorable tag team ladder match, this was a great one to watch. Next match we had was the Fatal 4-Way Diva match, women's match, which was Charlotte, Nia Jax, Bayley, and Sasha Banks. Bayley gets the win, which I was surprised. I honestly thought Charlotte was going to get the win, so I thought they were going to go somewhere with Charlotte getting the win and then build her up from there and continue to start her WrestleMania streak of her own. Even though it's not going to be like The Undertaker, because no one's going to have a streak like The Undertaker, but however, with Charlotte getting the win, I thought it was great to watch. So I enjoyed that a little bit. It was awesome to watch, and yeah, I enjoyed that. It was great. It was great to see how Bayley gets the win and get her WrestleMania moment. So it's great to see how they came up and made the women's division how sensational as it is now, because somewhere there were some bumpy roads around the 2010, 2017. You know, neither of those women were around 2010, 2014. They were somewhere in the NXT road or FCW during the time, but the fact that they came up and then completely shake the women's division up, it was